Hello there, my name is Lockley and welcome to a tutorial for this chiseled bookshelf secret entrance. As you can see with this bookshelf, if you put a book in a certain slot, it will open the door, and if you put it in another slot, it will close it. Now let's get into the tutorial. So you're going to want to start off with your bookshelf like this, and then come over and just dig a hole wherever you want your door to be. And then you want 4 sticky pistons there like that. 2 more sticky pistons there, and 2 chisel bookshelves here with facing this direction so that it blends in with the entire wall. Once you've done that, you can place 2 blocks here and then 3 more on top like this, 1 here and then 2 there. You want to put a repeater here facing this way on 4 ticks, and then redstone dust there, 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 and there. You then want to come down here and break these 3 blocks along with these 2, and then put a redstone dust here, redstone torch, and then get a piece of obsidian and place it here with a sticky piston, a sticky piston or a normal piston, doesn't really matter, facing into it. And then you want a redstone torch on the other side, like that. And then you can cover this all up. It's important that this block is covered up so that it powers this bottom piston. But now that you've done that, this should work. So if you power this line here, it will close the door. And if you unpower it, it will open it, like so. And then for making the door actually open when you take a book out, you want to come over here and find the bookshelf that you want to take the signal out of. So I'm going to do it out of this one here. So I'm going to come over here, place a block with a comparator on it, and then on this side I'm going to place a block here and here with a chiseled bookshelf and a comparator there. Now we want to select which slot we want to use to open the door. So let's say we choose anything on the bottom row we want to open the door. We would put the book in there on this one so that anything on the bottom row will open the door. I'll explain how this works in a minute if you want to see that. But then, once you've done that, you want to come over and put a redstone torch like that, and then just bring it round and lead it up to this, so that when you come over here and you put a book in the bottom row, it opens the door, and then if you put a book in the top row, it closes it. This, you can just spam books everywhere like so, and as I said, if you put a book in the bottom, it will open, and if you put a book in the top, it will close. So I've got this slightly wrong. If you want to put it in the top for it to close, you actually want to move this book down here, and that should now properly work, because if you put one in this slot, it thought you were putting it on the bottom. So now that will close, so that opens it. Then if you take it out, that closes it. So now you just need to decorate it a bit, and boom, you've got a secret entrance to your base. So you can come in here, put it in the bottom, and it will open. So you can go in, do your secret stuff, and then when you're done, you come out and you put it in the top, and it closes. How this works in Bedrock Edition is a chiseled bookshelf has 6 slots. So you've got 3 in the top, 3 in the bottom, and each one of those slots leads to a different redstone signal, and it always changes to the redstone signal of the last book that was put in, which isn't a change that I particularly like. I would have preferred it if the redstone signal was higher, if there was more big books in it, but we can work with it. So as I mentioned just then, if I put this in this slot, this will give out a signal, so that no matter which of these slots I put it in, unless it's this bottom one, it will output a signal. So if I put it in this top one, it won't do anything. If I put it in this one, it won't do anything. But if I put it in this end one, it will turn on. It works because if you have a comparator going into the side of another comparator, the comparator that has the comparator going into the side of it won't power on unless it's got the same or higher signal as the comparator that's going into the side of it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I've been Lockley. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials, please let me know what you want a tutorial on, because I've got zero ideas. So anyway, I'll see you in a bit, and goodbye.